If you want to find out what 3 products I am not buying at all, no chance next year, then stick around. Hi there, it's Hélène, and yes, there are 3 categories of products I am not buying next year, but they are a special trio of product category because there's a reason I'm not going to buy any, and it's not only because I have too many. Cryptic enough for you? The reason I am not going to buy these products is because I get more than enough from samples and deluxe samples, including some full-size products, than I could possibly use in a year. I know, right? What products are those? Perfumes, lip products, and mascara. What has really helped me understand this is my Slay My Samples series. I'll put the link to the series right there. And also my Mascara Madness project, which I'll put the link right here as well to that series. I don't have one like that for lipstick, but because I'm doing a 12 Pans of Christmas project and I've got 6 of the 12 products being lip products, and seeing how long lip products take in any kind of regular rolling project pan, I'm also realizing that there is no real need to buy any lipsticks based on the volume of products that I get that are lip products. And I really think that the reason we get so many samples is because perfume, lip products, and mascara products are the highest margin type products for the makeup industry. And the reason I say that is, why would you provide samples of low margin products? You want to provide samples of high margin products if you are a company, because that's where you make the most in not only revenue, but that's where you make the most margin, meaning the most profit. I think it's pretty straightforward that perfume would be very high margin, depending on the marketing budget for a given fragrance. But I can also see it with mascara and with lipstick. It's not a super difficult product to produce. And when it comes to mascara especially, there's not much in that tube, right? So that's at least my hypothesis. Now, what about my collection and what I have? I thought I would just offer up a view of what it is that I have so that you can see that I can definitely make do perfectly fine without getting anything more. And what I mean by that is getting anything more by purchasing it. If I'm starting to run low on mascara and there's an opportunity to get a deluxe sample of mascara next year, because maybe I've mistaken how much I need to make it through a year, then yeah, I'll get some more samples of mascara, because I would not mind doing that again in 2021 of using nothing but samples for that category. So perfume samples, mascara samples, and lip samples, no problem. I can add them to my collection as long as I didn't have to pay for them, but I will not be purchasing any. Let's start with the easiest category of the 3, and that is perfume. You will see my little set of perfumes here, and I have a few stats for you. So I have 12 of these deluxe minis, and I have not used 10 of them. I may have just sampled on my wrist or whatnot, but I'm not actively using 10 of them. The only 2 that I am actively using are the Lancôme La Vie est Belle and the Montguerlain. So those are the only 2. So if I am only actively using those 2 and I haven't run out of perfume, I don't need any more of these minis, nor do I need I don't need to purchase any perfume. Now, not only that, but I also have 17 of those little samples, that just little sprayer bottles that you can get with any order. I have 17 of those, and I can tell you roughly that each one of those takes me a week to use. That's a lot of perfume, a lot of perfume. And out of those deluxe, larger size deluxe samples of perfume, I even have 2 that are still in the boxes. Luckily, they are Mon Guerlain, which is my favorite, and I have a lot of them to use. There's just no way that I'm going to run out of perfume. That's the easiest category to justify not getting any more, because it's going to take me forever to get through these. Now let's go to mascara. Mascara, I have a handful of full-size mascaras available to me. I know I have the Perversion, the Better Than Sex, I've got from Too Faced, I've got a couple of CoverGirl mascaras, I've got a L'Oreal Lash Paradise mascara. So I have a bunch of full size, but I also have mascara samples. Right now I have a total of 8 mascara samples. 2 of them are open right now. I have a Shiseido and an Hourglass mascara sample that both are open. And then I have a total of 6 additional mascaras that I have not used. And so you'll see a picture of those right there. I am not aching for mascara. I have plenty. And some of them are either brands that I've really wanted to try, and one of them that I know I love to bits, which is the Monsieur Big in waterproof. That is going to be such a treat to use. Oh, and I just looked over. I also don't mind the Better Than Sex waterproof mascara. That's another sample I get to use. And I actually like it more than the original Better Than Sex mascara because it doesn't flake on my cheeks as it gets older. It just stays put, which is fantastic. So I think you can see how there is no way that I have a lack of mascaras for 2019 going into the whole of 2020. Now for lipstick, I want to offer up that everything I'm going to show you right here, they are all samples that I received. Some of them are full-size samples, but they are all samples that I've received. And I've split them into 2 categories. It's all mixed types of lip products, but they are in 2 categories. One of them is the ones that are opened, and the next one is the whole set of the ones that I have not opened and used before. So on the opened lipsticks, I have a total, and you'll see a picture right here, I have a total of 24 lip products, and 6 of those opened lip products are full size. So I have more than enough opened, just samples, lipsticks that I have received without paying for them, to last me more than a year. Then I have my set of samples, deluxe size and full size, that I have not opened yet. And of those 8 total products, 3 of them are full size. That's a lot of lip products. I don't even see why I would open any of the ones that I haven't opened yet. I really want to work through probably the minis first, but I really want to work through the other set of lip products. Luckily, what I'm finding is that a mini you can get done in a matter of weeks if you focus on it, which I'm really noticing using the Tarte Beach Babe, which is right now in my 12 pans of Christmas. I'll put that video right here if you want to see it. I'm really, really enjoying that one. But if you really consider the amount of perfume, mascara, and lipstick that I've been able to accumulate, I guess, over the last couple of years, there are so many opportunities to get deluxe samples and full-size products. In my case, it's mostly from Shoppers Drug Mart and from Sephora. There is absolutely no reason for me to purchase any lip products. I have every shade, finish, color that I could possibly need over, for sure, the next year, that there's just no reason for me to buy anymore. And this realization came to me after purchasing the Buxom set. I'll put that video right here if you're curious. And I'm okay with the 8 products that I got. I know I will use them like crazy. I love Buxom products. But the point is, I really didn't need them. And I have a number of lip glosses that I already have, and also a number of lip glosses and other very hydrating products in the lipsticks that I already have. So that is, it's been sobering and a good tally. And all of the lip products that I showed you that are unopened, those have been curated. I have given away a lot of lip products to a lot of people over the last year or so. I've got a good short list of girlfriends around here who can use the lip products, and they're always very happy to get them. But yeah, it just tells you I had more than this. And I'm looking over there because that's where they all are. You're seeing pictures, but they're still on my counter. And yeah, I'm good. I am so lucky to have these. And if you are curating the samples that you get into your collection, you can certainly, in my opinion, based on my experience, reduce your purchases in a given category if you focus the deluxe samples that you choose based on products that you don't mind supplementing or completely renewing with deluxe samples. I can tell you for sure that mascara and perfume, I am absolutely fine with just continuously bringing in new mascara samples and new perfume samples as I find that I want to replenish them. Lipstick, I think, is one that I'm not 100% sure that I'd be okay with just using samples to replenish my collection. And I think that I'm going to use the rest of 2019 and 2020 to see how I feel about using just what I have in my collection and just the samples, because I certainly can use up a lot before I worry about bringing any more lipstick samples into my collection. I'll probably focus more on mascara samples coming in, kind of using a first in, first out process so that I don't keep mascaras around that are getting too old that I haven't cracked into. Hence my mascara madness project. But yeah, those are 3 product categories that I really don't need to be buying. And one that is right now a consideration for me is that I may be able to do the same with brow products. Don't quote me on that just yet, but I have a feeling there are enough opportunities to get trial brow products for free that I may be able to, even needing a specific shade, I may be able to forego purchasing brow products overall as well. And that is definitely a possibility, mainly because I tend to be okay with using wax and powder. So a lot of different eyeshadows are perfectly fine for use in the brow. And brow pomades as well, I'm also fine to use. And those last forever. So when I have a chance for a brow gel, tinted or not, or a brow pencil of some sort that I can get as a sample, I'll be all over it. So there you go. That is my epiphany for the month of October 2019, and my plan for the rest of 2019 and 2020. How about you? Do you have a category or more than one category of product where you feel like the samples you receive are plenty and you can forego making purchases in that category? I would love to hear. Or just in general, what do you think of this idea Let me know in the comments. I would really appreciate to hear your opinion or how you manage this idea yourself. And I'll wrap it up with that by saying, of course, thank you so much for watching. I appreciate it every single time. It means a whole lot. And I do look forward to seeing you in the next video. But for now, take care.